traders, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you back here to our session. This is Trade Africa, and my name is Simon Gunn, and happy to be here this Sunday evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first day of the week. Usually we used to start on Sunday, and we used to start on Sunday around 7 p.m. But today we're starting a little bit earlier because trader, as the time goes, we are looking the way to improve the way we trade, and that will require a lot of work, because improvement comes with a lot of sacrifices and a lot of work. That is why if you have possibility to glean a little bit time to do some improvement or work on some subject, it's important to tune in here early like we did today. Usually we don't tune in early at this time, but it's necessary. It's necessary because we are working on improvement. So today we're going to start with something we usually not start with, don't start with, and today we're going to do a recap of our week, the past week, and see our improvement. And so that we can, if we have something to improve during this one, we can know what to improve according to our analysis or our recap. So before we move forward, we need to welcome those in French because our channel is bilingual. Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, chers traders, bienvenue une fois de plus ici sur notre chaîne Trade Africa. Je suis Samien Gon. Aujourd'hui c'est dimanche soir, et il est 18h passé de 6 minutes ici, le temps de New York. Alors, nous voulons commencer notre session. Tout à l'heure, nous n'avions pas l'habitude de nous connecter à cette heure-ci, chers traders, mais nous avons l'obligation de le faire parce que nous sommes en train de travailler dans certaines améliorations. Alors, lorsque nous améliorons les choses, cherchons à améliorer, nous devons nous mettre au travail. Voilà, nous devons nous mettre au travail. Et nous mettre au travail signifie consacrer du temps pour pouvoir travailler avant que le marché puisse s'ouvrir. Donc aujourd'hui c'est dimanche, le début de la semaine, notre semaine. Alors nous allons faire les analyses, nous allons analyser la semaine que nous avons passée. Quelles sont les erreurs que nous avions pu faire? Alors ces erreurs nous aideront, cette découverte nous aidera à améliorer, voilà, cette prochaine semaine. C'est la raison pour laquelle nous commençons un peu plus tôt. Alors, peut-être certains qui auront le temps, de temps en temps, vous pourriez, surtout le dimanche, sera le jour où nous commencerons un peu plus tôt. So, trader, as we were saying, I was talking about recap. We usually used to do a recap during the month, but this is the brief one because of we have this software, Trezor. We already have it, and not only I used to gather my data on my spreadsheet, or what we call here, Excel sheet here, the sheet. So I gather my data here, as you can see. I'm doing a lot of work in the background, as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of work I've been doing in the background here during our month, but this is the monthly one. But that is what I'm saying, that we are going after this spreadsheet, this sheet we're doing here manually. We have another one we do automatically, and that automatic sheet we do it on this software called Trezor. We know that a lot of people don't have possibility to afford this software because it's expensive, but nevertheless, you guys can also have a spreadsheet on, here on Excel, or you can even just draw it on your paper. If you don't have Excel, you can draw it on any paper you want, depending your possibility. So now let's start with the monthly, because today is the 11th, May 11 today, ladies and gentlemen, and we need to start monthly. What we have done so far, because we already have something like 6 days of trading monthly. Let's now start with the recap of the monthly recap, and now we'll go to the daily one. So I mean the weekly one. So monthly, we have this recap here. If you check our monthly calendar here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see that we started on Thursday the 1st, and you can see, since money is not the issue here, the amount of money. We don't need to focus on the amount of money we're making, but we have to understand that since we are here to learn how to trade, we don't need a certain amount. We even encourage people to have a demo account. Demo account is even better if you can have it, but depending on your possibility. Don't forget, we don't encourage people to have a live account, live money, because when you learn, you're going to have a lot of losses, and we don't want those losses to prevent you to move forward, because people, when they start losing money and they give up, because that will start influencing their way of life, and at the end they give up. That is not something we want to happen to dear trader. That is why we beckon you, if it's possible, to trade on the demo account. Otherwise, if you want to trade with the real money like I'm doing here, you can just have a very tiny account. Very, very, very tiny account. Maybe $50, $100, $200, like I'm doing. That is why you see me having those small losses and small winners, because I'm using just two very tiny accounts. But you can also use what we call a prop firm account. I have one here. I have a prop firm account which you can pay maybe $50 or $100, and they give you a large sum of amount of money, which you can still trade with. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do. But know that trading is very risky. So now this is my monthly progress here. I started on the month of May here. This is the calendar. This is the first day. This is the second one. This is the third one, and this is the fourth one. This is the fifth one. This is the sixth one. So we already trade something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, ladies and gentlemen. We already trade 6 days, and because we had 2 days we didn't trade, Friday and Saturday. We don't usually trade Friday and Saturday. So, but we traded on Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So during all those 6 days, since the month started, we can say that we're moving in the right direction. Why? Because we just had one losing day, as you can see here. But that losing day was a huge one, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that we're making small gain here, but the losing day was a huge day. We lost almost double. Almost. It happens. Losses usually are a little bit more bigger than usually. It happens. But we need to fight to keep our losses small. Yep. We need to fight to keep our losses small. That is one of the goals we have to, put ourselves. We need to fight to keep our losses small. Because when we keep our losses small, it helps us to do what? To move in the right direction. Anyway, overall, we're moving in the right direction here. You can see now the net daily PNL. You see that is the $16 loss we had here, drawdown. So you got to see, and compared to our daily net curve, or cumulative PNL, you can see that went up, we draw down here, and we went again back up. So overall, you can see that we have a 61.38% win, ratio. That is for from the start of our month. The profit factor, we have 1.24, which is good. We also have day win. This is our daily win. Every day we win 85.33%, which is very, very, very nice. So we need to keep doing this, ladies and gentlemen. That is the average win and loss, 0.76. So here we have to work a little bit, because when you see here our win, and losses, average, we have that winner is 0.83 and the losses at 1.09. So this is not good. We need to work on it, trader. We need to work on it. That is why we have to see here on the first page of our analysis, and we have a drawdown, which was here. This was a big drawdown on this level. So it was huge, ladies and gentlemen. So we need to start working. We're going to go deeper and for analysis, we will see. Before that, I need to go in French and try to explain. Je disais que cette première page de notre logiciel qui nous aide à analyser nos trades, chers traders qui sont bien, parce que je disais que vous pouvez analyser vos trades manuellement si vous n'avez pas moyen de vous en procurer ce genre de logiciel qui coûte cher. Alors vous pourriez aller d'une manière manuelle. Voilà. Ceux qui savent utiliser Excel, voilà, vous pourriez dans Excel, il y a une partie que vous pouvez chercher à écrire votre rapport du trading. C'est très très important. Lorsque vous avez le rapport de ce qui se passe dans la journée, dans la semaine, dans le mois, et pourquoi pas dans l'année, ça vous aidera à avoir quelque chose comme l'historique de votre trade. Vous verrez ce que vous faites de bien et les erreurs que vous commettez. Et ces erreurs vous aideront à améliorer lorsque vous avancez. Donc ne dites pas que je n'ai pas de moyens de m'en procurer le logiciel. Voilà, vous pourriez le faire. Mais même si vous n'avez pas Excel, vous pourriez chercher un bout de papier. Voilà, une feuille, un format A4. Vous pourriez tracer des lignes et vous pourriez enregistrer vos trades, les erreurs que vous commettez et votre stratégie. Donc, ici, c'est un logiciel qu'on appelle Tracer qui nous aide à analyser automatiquement nos trades. Comme vous voyez, ce logiciel, je suis en train d'analyser les trades depuis le mois. Comme vous voyez, depuis le mois, voilà ce que nous avons pu faire. Nous avions c'est-à-dire votre niveau, votre moyenne de profit, de profitabilité, si je peux le dire, dans le nombre de trades que vous aviez pu gagner et ce que vous avez pu perdre. Nous voyons que nous sommes là à 61% de gain. Ça veut dire quoi? Ça veut dire que nous gagnons 61% chaque fois que nous entrons dans un trade. Donc nous sommes plus de la moyenne. La moyenne est 50%, mais nous avons 61% dans l'ensemble depuis que nous avions commencé le trading. C'est-à-dire, je vais dire depuis le 1er mai. Alors, dans la journée, lorsque nous tradons, parce que nous avons déjà passé 6 jours de trading, nous voyons que pendant ces 6 jours, le taux de profitabilité que nous avions ici 83%. Donc, ça veut dire que si nous avons pris 100 trades dans la journée, nous avons gagné 83 fois. Voilà, nous avons gagné 83 fois. Nous sommes presque proches de 100%. Ce qui est très 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 bien comme analyse ici. Ça veut dire que nous avançons à la bonne direction. Nous n'allons pas aussi oublier, ici, nous avons, ça c'est la perte que nous avons pu faire, voilà, qui se résume ici. Lorsque vous voyez, on a trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jours. Alors pendant ces 6 jours, voilà la perte que nous avons faite, qui est presque le double d'une journée, ce qui est beaucoup. Alors nous comprenons que nous devons faire les efforts de réduire nos pertes. Voilà, c'est très important. Vous voyez que nous avions plongé ici. Voilà, nous sommes quittés de là, on a plongé, c'est un très grand bond. Voilà, ça c'est très grand, c'est ce que vous voyez ici au rouge. Ça prouve que nous avons travaillé, voilà, par rapport à nos pertes. Nous devons les garder très peu. Nous ne devons pas attendre toujours que nous atteignions notre perte maximale, voilà, avant d'arrêter le trade. Nous devons toujours comprendre que lorsque le trade ne marche pas, il peut s'avérer que nous puissions arrêter le trade à temps. Voilà, donc ça c'était pour le début du mois jusqu'aujourd'hui. So, trader, I'm sorry I have to satisfy both English and French because that is what our channel is about. So, those who don't understand French, who just understand English, I'm sorry about that. Likewise, those who don't understand English, maybe they just understand French, I'm also sorry because I have to try to satisfy both English and French. So let's now go to deeper and see those three. Let's enter in our daily journal. The journal here shows us day by day. We still have a calendar here. This is the last day of traders. This is the Thursday, and on Thursday we took how many trades? We took 7 trades. We started trading around 9:20, and we took 7 trades. And during those 37 trades, we have 4 winners and 3 losers. It wasn't too good, but that is what we had, and we had like 57% win rate. So it was a little bit tricky that day. We just made a little bit profit. The profit was just a little bit, as you can see here, $1.47. But what I keep telling you guys that when you are able after taking multiple trades, having taken $1 out of the market, you got to be grateful. You got to be grateful because it's not easy to pull out even 50 cents out of the market. When you are able to do that, you have to say thank you. So green is green. That is what we did. We had here. And Wednesday, that was it. What we had on Wednesday, 35 trade on Wednesday, and we came up victorious. We have Wednesday 65%. Okay. So, and on Tuesday, we had 35 trade, we have 58% of win. We also on Monday we have 67%. Okay. So, and on Sunday we had 38%. Sunday was a losing day, and you can see that here on the first Thursday, we have 84% of win ratio. So we're moving around 67, 68, and now we have 83%, which is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. We need now to see where to improve, trader. So now those are the the calendar or the daily journal. Let's now go to the report. Trader, let's go to report. Our report here, we see the calendar. That is the January, January here, February here, March, April. Now we're moving to May. We can see, and on this calendar here, let's underline the month of May, because that is what we're focusing right now. We are going to see that if we go to report here, we are overview of report. Let me click on the overview report. So overview report here, we have now let me go to overview. Average daily volume we have here, average winning trade we have here, and average losing too much, you know. But since we have multiple winners compared to losing trade, that is why we are up. But if we keep doing like this, let's say our average come down, you gotta be difficult, very difficult to be successful. You know, you gotta be very difficult to be successful if we keep doing this. We will need now to, you know, to increase our winning trade instead to keep them lower. You know, like we see here on this trade. So when we come down here, ladies and gentlemen, we got to check our large losing trade and large winning trade. Large profit we have $3.64, and large losing trade we have $2.63, which is great. You know, we see that our winning trade is large and our losing trade small, which is great. Let's now talk about our average holding time. You know, all trade, average holding time is 16 minutes in all trade. That is average. Average hold time winning trade we have also 16. Average hold time losing trade we have 16. So here we see that we have 16, 16, 16, which is not bad. It's 50%, but we need to work on our losing trade. We need to take our losing trade time down. So let's say we have something like 10 minutes losing trade and 16 winning trade, gotta be fine. But we see that we have the same time we hold the same trade, you know, whether the loser or the winner, we hold them the same thing. So which we need to work on it as well. We need to work on it as well, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So I'll be back. Second. Sorry about that, trader. So, si je peux revenir, I gotta explain also in French, ladies and gentlemen. Je disais que ça c'est le. Let me now come back down. Dashboard here. So our analysis shows us that we're moving in the right direction, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we're moving in the right direction. Even though we still have a lot of work to do, but we're trying to move in the right direction during this month of May. This month of May, and talking about what we did this week, we had 4 days out of 5, 4 winning days. As you can see, we lost on Sunday. Sunday was a losing trade for us, and this was Sunday. Sunday was the 4th. We have a losing trade on Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was a winning trade. We did great there. Even though you don't have an Excel sheet, you don't have Excel, you can do it on your own. You can look for some, any paper or any books or any whatever. You write your progress on it. You write it. So you can see that we're moving in the right direction. We're coming from far away. Because if I go to let's say our report, and I go to the calendar, when you see the calendar here, you can understand what I mean. You see the calendar here, you see that January was here, this is the February here, February is here, March, April, you see, and now we're moving now to May. Now we have, out of 6 days, we have 5 winners, 1 losing day. Even though those winners are not consistent, they're not too much, winning day is winning day. When you trade and you go once, twice in the trade, and you come out with a win, with a profit, you have to be grateful. We're moving the right direction. We'll track our progress slowly, ladies and gentlemen, which is very, very important. And when you're tracking your progress, it will help you to improve, because all those mistakes we're making, we need now to try to improve them along the way as we're moving forward. We need to improve them. If we go now to our, overall, since January, we go to check our progress. Since January, you're going to understand that we now moving, in a good direction. That is our weekly. We started on Sunday. You will see that this is the drawdown we have on Sunday here. Overall, we have 83%, daily win ratio, and the trading, overall we have 61%, which is not bad. 61% of trade win, ratio, and we have 0.76% of win and loss trade, which it is not good. We have to work on it, trader. We have to work on it here. So, and now if you go to report, you're going to understand what we have to improve. We've done that already, ladies and gentlemen. So now we need now to prepare ourselves to go to start the week today, the week started today, trader. We're gonna start our new week. Used to start on Sunday, and it's good. We beg God to help us to keep moving in the right direction. Like we're going slowly. Our goal is to become a profitable trader. You know, that is our goal. We shouldn't forget, trading is difficult. Trading is risky. For that reason, we need to trade on demo account. You know, or prop firm account. Don't put your money. You know, if you put the money, you're going to lose that money, and you're going to feel very sad, and you will even give up. You know, moving forward. Don't fool yourself. Don't say, "Oh, I'm going to beat the market." What this guy is doing is not smart enough. What is he taking small quantity? Because that is how people are going to feel. Going to say, what am I taking small quantity? I can take big one, because it will help me to make money. Yes, all those things, I know that. I know that I can take big, quantity. I know. I've been there. I've been doing all those things. I've been doing that. I've been trading for 5 years. So all those things, if I come back here, like you see me coming back at the beginning, it means that all the things you guys are thinking now, I've been doing it. Yes, I did everything. But if I came back in my senses, like I started over again, slowly, it's because I tried a lot of things which didn't work. But you can take from me, because I have a small experience. I'm not saying too much, but I have a small experience which I can give to you guys if you can trust. So this is it for today. We're now approaching the opening market. Now, traders, I'm going to start analyzing our trade for today. Gotta start analyzing our trade for today, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta remove now my software and place it here. So today we had a gap up, very big one, and we see that our gap up now coming. It already closed the gap. Trader, we already closed the gap. As you can see, we closed the gap already, almost. Some are already closed, some are coming to close. Trader. Okay, hold on a second. I think my chart is sharing my chart here. It's just that I think that I'm late. It's late. Because my chart is let me see here. I think I'm sharing my chart. My chart is good. Yeah, my chart is good. So you gotta just wait, because my internet is slow. We're working to have a high-speed internet, because this time the internet I'm using here is a home internet. So I'm trying. We're still installing the professional one. We're gonna have a professional internet maybe this week or next one. So we gotta manage with what we have right now. I'm sorry about that. There is nothing I can do. So I was saying that when we look at our chart here, we say that maybe we can check our trade on the downtrend today. Yep, that is what we can do. Traders, downtrend, it will be fine for us. So let's go now to our 4 hours chart, traders. Our 4 hours. When we check our 4 hours here, we still have gap up, which is trying to come back down, traders. So China is not doing that. So we're coming down here with the US Japanese. Also GBP coming up. And we see that Canadian Japanese trying to come down to close the gap, traders. So that is what we have for our 4 hours, which is coming down. We will wait our trade to come and close the gap properly. When they close the gap properly, now we will see now the new direction of our trade. We see the new direction of our trade, ladies and gentlemen. So we need to prepare ourselves. We need to make sure that this week gotta be also good like the last one, and keep our losses small as possible. And also we need to have a plan, a strategy. We need to have a plan and follow our plan. There are a couple of mistakes I made today. I made last Sunday, which I need to work on that here. Really? So be back. So now let's go to our 5-minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to wait our trade. We are below here the 20 EMA, below 20 EMA. All our trade below the 20 EMA here. We're now in the consolidation. So all our trade here, we are on the 50, above the 50, but below the 20 EMA. This is we are on the resistance here. The support. I wanted to say we are on the support on the 50 here. We are on the other 50 at this point. All right. So So we close the gap at this point. Close the 20 EMA here as well. So the market is going to open soon, and compared to if we compare the day of Sunday, last Sunday, we have a losing trade. The last Sunday was a losing trade, you know, and we made some mistakes which we have to correct today, you know. First of all, we had the first mistake we made last Sunday was that okay, I double one trade, you know, at the bottom, you know, I was not ready to take the trade. I mean, already long one trade here. Now I made a mistake. I took two, and I kept it. I kept the second trade. I doubled without knowing, but I knew it because I saw it. But I was supposed to get out of that trade. I didn't get out. That was the first mistake. Which means what? When you're trading, you take trade by mistake. You have to get out of that trade because that wasn't your plan. That is something we need to keep in mind. That was the first mistake I made last Sunday. The second was that I failed to take my profit after a huge drop because I was expecting to reach my target. It's true. Sometimes you have to expect reaching your target. But there are times you don't need to. You don't have to. Based on what you see. If you already have a good gain, you know, a good winner trade, you know, if I can say, the trader already have a good move, trader, even though it doesn't reach your target, sometimes you can get out of the trade with that profit. Instead to have a huge profit coming back to zero without taking anything. That is what I did last time. That was my second mistake. And also, my third mistake was that I took a short trade. And that's fixed trade for short. And I didn't allow those trades to work because I was scared. I saw that I saw a rejection of one trade, you know, and I just went out of the trade, all those other trades, you know. So that made me lose a big move, you know. I was in a good position, good things, but I didn't stay, and because I saw a rejection of just one trade, and that made me to lose that trade. That wasn't good at all as well. Another thing also, with another mistake I made last Sunday was that I took a long position on the clear downtrend. You know, the downtrend was a drop, the clear dropping downtrend, you know, because I took a long position because I was seeing Australia going up. So I took now a long position, you know, on the. So the time already here, ladies and gentlemen, that is 7. And what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to go long on those trades, ladies and gentlemen, and place my stop below here. I'm going to take a long position here and place my stop below because my stop is closed. You know, that is what I'm going to do right away. And placing my stop here. If I lose this trade, that got to be fine. I will take that loss because I'm close to the support. I place my stop here. I'm going long, trader, without hesitation. I'm going long without hesitation and place my stop below of my trade. You know, I prefer doing that. So I'm going long on my 6th trade right away. My stop is here below. Let's see. I'm doing what I don't usually. It's a long time I don't do this. Long time I don't do this because I saw the very pullback is almost consolidating here. I saw this consolidation. It's something I said that I'm going to correct it, but I'm trying to do this again today and see, and see if and I won't hold it for long. If it just come above here, I will be out of the trade. I won't last here. I won't stay for long. Trader, I'm on the 50 here, above the 50 here, and above the 50, above 50. So why should I not take the trade? Because this is my technical analysis telling me this is my strategy. When I'm above 50, I can take a trade for long because it's close to 20. Hear me? So let's see what's going to happen. If we're going to have a downtrend, if we're going to kick me out. Let's see. I'm already down. Well, let's see. I know what I'm doing is very dangerous. Let's see. On observe, no trade. Observe, no trade. Watching. Hopefully won't go down on the support, because we are on the support. Want to see breakdown rejection? Already launched 6 trade. It's too early, I know, but I'm just guessing. With Japanese is coming to the support. Breaking the support. Approaching my stop. On the 50. Maybe I'm going to have my plus losing trade on US Japanese. The other day, I was promising myself to not take in the trade at the opening, but sometimes you see something you don't apply because it's hard to be disciplined. You can know something, you can say, but sometimes you don't do what you said. So let's see. The only fact that I didn't respect my decision, what I said is already a problem, even though you gotta be a winning trade. Because I was fighting to remove this habit of taking trade right away, without the trade move to show me the direction it's going. I was already say that. But but I did it again. Hopefully I will try to change, to improve, try to improve. Got the 50 here, USD Japanese. I'm out of USD Japanese. That was my first losing trade. Traders. Watch it. Continue down. So just watch it down one trade. I can re-enter on the trade anytime. Moving. Going to figure out to re-enter USD Japanese here. Trader. And re-enter USD Japanese for long. Trader. Re-enter USD Japanese for long position. No, it might be a retest only. Continue down. It's possible. watching here. Watching, trader. Let's watch our trade. Let's watch our trade, trader. Hopefully, keep going up. Want to see our trade above 20. Coming back down. Want to see rejection. Want to see moving our trade above the 20. The Japanese doing great. Want to see it above 20. Continuation. Saw a little bit volume. Okay, candle we had. Hopefully we'll make a new green candle, a new high. Even though this trade pullback, it won't be bad because we already have a bullish candle, bullish engulfing candle which means that even though we didn't enter this trade where we were supposed to enter it here. So it's not bad. Keep holding our trade. Hopefully we'll keep moving forward. We had a gap up and we came now, we closed the gap. Most of the trade closed the gap. Trader. Usura Japanese came and touched the support, which is great. I want to see Usura Japanese going up. See our trade moving forward. So they're doing great. This is my target here. Watch it. Maybe we may come down and retest. Going to lower, low, high, lower, low, high. Don't know what we're going to get now, but let's wait and see. Moving down. Came now to test on 50. Don't know if it's going to break. Australia here, hasn't closed the gap. I don't know if you keep coming down. There's a possibility. Watch it. I don't know why we're gonna get here. Already closed here. With the gap there. Here on US Japanese, we hasn't closed it. Here as well, we don't close yet. Here also. Here we closed. So I don't know what we're gonna get, but already on the trade, we need to wait and see the outcome of the trade. See that the trade we already closed the gap here, like China here and Euro Japanese, we're trying to do something. But the one we haven't closed are still like that. Watch it. Watching trader. Moving the right direction. Want to see Australia Japanese going up. Watch it. Going back down. value trade. Australia trying to come back down. Coming back down. Want to see a rejection, the 50. Coming down. Want to see buyers stepping in. Want to see a rejection right away. Where Japanese keeps holding. Want to see US Japanese pulling back like the other trade. We already hold on this trade, so mean that our entry wasn't too bad, traders. having hard time to go up. Watching. Strike Japanese doing great. Want to see the other trade following it. We're approaching 8. Trader. Want to see a continuation up. Our trade have a big problem to move forward, move upside. But we don't have any reason to change our direction. Just need to keep holding. Don't have any reason doing that. Keep holding. Let's see. Maybe our trade will go up slowly. Australia, US Japanese doing great. But I want to see all our trade above 20. Even though it's hard. most of the trade. We're still on consolidation. Nice. Keep moving up. Nice, trader. Moving forward. Moving up, trader. Want to see how trade keep going up. Nice move. Nice. Keep going. Australia already hit the resistance. Let's see. I already hit the resistance. Where Japanese is going. Let's see. Pulling back. See watching. Nice. China. Trade pulling back a lot. It's not good. Approaching 8. Gotta keep holding our trade. Let's see a pullback. We're going to take it as a losing trade. Want to see another green candle making the new high. watch, trader. Hopefully for another green candle. Don't want to see a red candle. Approaching now 8. Want to see a rejection. It's not easy to have a winning trade and see it now turning red. Traders. See it coming back down. It's not good. I don't want to see that like this, trader. And I don't want to have a losing trade. If I come, I gotta break even, trader. If you keep coming down, I will be out of the trade. Instead to have a losing trade. It's not good. Okay, I gotta get out here. That is it's not good, trader. It's not good. I took down small loss on it, unfortunately. It's not good. I can count this one, it was a winning trade, but I didn't take a profit on it. Trader. Based on my data. Wasn't good. Really, the way I traded here wasn't good. I was holding. That was the same mistake I made last Sunday. It was the same thing. I did it again today. Yep. That's fine happen. J'ai pris une petite pète. J'ai attendu qu'il continue à monter, mais il n'a pas fait. Donc, pas bien, je ne devais pas laisser qu'il rentre à zéro. Ouais, ça arrive. Approaching now. 8. En 3 minutes, moins de 3 minutes, sera 20 heures. Less than 3 minutes, traders. Those who are new to our channel can go ahead and subscribe. Like our video as well. Almost 8. Now it's 8. Watching. We see that we're holding here. We're not flushing. Maybe we may move up. So I need to be ready. Trying to see. See our trade, the direction you're going to take now. Just wait and see the direction. GBP trying to come down. Gotta figure out where to take the trade. I'm taking the long here. Taking a long trade. Maybe I'm wrong, but let me see. This is my stop below here. Just close. We come let him kick me out. I'll take it. Take it. Watching here. In on the long side, trader. Watch it. Watching here, trader. Trade going up. We're long before it came back down. We went out with a break even, but let's see this time. Let's see. see. See our trade pulling back down. This Sunday is very difficult, but I can't blame it because I gave back my a lot of money here. He gave me, I didn't take, you know. So I can't blame it. Sometimes it's my mistake. Watching. Like our trade doesn't take in the upside. See that? You need to pay attention in case if you doesn't want to, you know, go up, you know, a lot of hesitation. I don't know. I expect our trade to go and retest higher before coming down, but it's not doing that. I'm preparing to bail out in case I see a big flush. It's true that I have the stop, but coming down. I remember the day I was having a losing trade every time was Monday. Yes, every Monday was a bad day for me, But now it's a Sunday. So sometimes like that. Let's see. We don't know yet. I may say like that. It might be a good deal today. Who knows? The road is coming down. Let's see. What we have here is high, 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 low, high, 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 low, high, 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 low, high, 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 low. Maybe we're gonna have another, high, high here. I don't know. So just need to wait and see. I want to see Australia. She's trying to break here to reject. If Australia break there, we're gonna go out of it. It's breaking. Want to see a rejection in Australia. See how trade pulling back. I want to see Australia coming down. Not good. I see a rejection green candle. So they're coming down. Coming down. It's hard to determine what would happen next. What are you going to break and continue down? I don't know. So I can just keep holding and wait to see. I stop it there. Australia gonna kick me out of the trade. Want to see a rejection on Australia, if it's possible. Keep it holding here. Sometimes when it's giving me hard time like this, the time I'm getting out, that is the time now to start move. So gotta keep holding. Nice small move. Whether I'm still holding for a long, I don't know. So, but I'm still holding here. Want to see the break? See where the tree is breaking. approaching 9. Australia as well. When Australia to come and retest here, we stop. Wanna see our trade moving up. US Japanese, wanna see the break, new high, US Japanese. I'm taking this one, getting out here. Getting out here. I'm going up at that level. Now wait, maybe I'll go up without me. Because usually when I get out like that, that is the time to move. So let's move now. I'm already up. Be back. starting out trying to go up. Let's wait and see. So gotta figure out to go short on euro. What I was expecting. I didn't get it. Euro already there. So euro break. It's exactly what I was trying to do, but I was exhausted. So gotta figure out. I don't know if you're gonna go break in here as well. Australia gonna break here. I don't know. If not, I will go short. Euro already break. The new high. I don't know if we're gonna have a rejection. Let's wait and see. It's a very nice trade, but I was already out of the trade. That's what I was saying. Sometime when I'm out of the trade, that is the time now I'm telling the trade to move. But when you're in, it doesn't. Don't think that it just happened to you, even myself. So let's see. I gotta learn how to be patient. That's it. I need more patience. Patience is not easy. You need to exercise it every day. Place my stuff above. So let's see. Watching. Trader. Let's watch the reversal here. Let's watch the reversal here, trader. Australia coming down nicely. Want to see our trade breaking the 20 or the short trader. Gotta hold our trade. So let's wait and see. We are now on the short. 6 trade. High, low. What you want to see our trade coming below the 20. watching. Downtrend here. Want to see our trade coming down. I'll keep holding. Hope that Australia will come down. US Japanese coming below our 20. We want to see below 20 coming to the 50. Nice. Nice trader. Want to keep holding our trade. Australia, Japanese going up. One need to drop. One to retest. One need to drop down. It's hard to hold on the winning traders. Very difficult. But we have to. Know that it's not easy. Let me keep holding here. Pulling back up. You see holding the short. I know I might have a squeeze. Possible. A big squeeze here. I'm hoping to see a drop. Trader. Australia is going up. I want Australia to come back down. Euro Japanese also trying to go up. Australia keep going, the squeeze. They squeeze with Australia here. If it kick me out, I may re-enter the trade. It's not easy to hold on the winning trade. want to see our trade coming below the 20. That is what I'm waiting here. I know I may lose like I used to, but I wanted the trade to come below the 20. Trader. That is what I was doing when I was on the trade. You saw I went out for the long. So what happened? I know Australia is too strong this morning. This night, tracking all the trade up. So if I get out of Australia, I may re-enter the trade. Tracking everything up. Watching. Look like our trade are not coming down. Even though it's tracking me out, I would re-enter the trade for a short. Because those trades gotta come here and close the gap. It's those gap here. This one gotta close this gap. So for Japanese, I don't know if I already haven't closed the gap as well. Gotta close this gap. So Australia, I don't know. Australia already closed this gap. So Australia gotta come also and close this gap here. Even though it kick me out, I will re-enter the trade. Trader. So I'm going to move my stop on Australia. Tempted to, but I'm not doing it. I already placed the stop, even though it's not good, but I gotta take it that way. Going back zero again. So it's hard, very hard. I'm expecting the trade to come down, but how to do that? The Japanese is going up as well. But down to the trade, the was keep on fair. Australia keep going. With Japanese as well. Approaching my stop. Keep holding. Probably see our trade coming down quickly. Gonna wait and see. Now squeezing up, trader. A big squeeze here. Got a big squeeze. I gotta go to my stop now, almost on Australia. I'm out of Australia, trader, with a loss. I have a big squeeze. Gotta wait. You are Japanese as well on my trade. They squeeze me here. Approaching my stop everywhere. So getting squeezed here almost on my China. China almost kicking me out. I'm out of China with a loss as well. It was a big one. Euro Japanese is coming. Out of Euro Japanese as well. I'm out of my trade here. Trader. So we have a break, big break. Trader. I'm still on two trade only. That was a huge one. Trader. So I'm in again for the short. Still. I'm in again. I already broke the top, but place another short here. To see. I love this one again. That is it. I don't want to take it for long continuation. Watch it. We keep going up. We're out of the trade with a loss. Watch it. This Sunday, it's gotta be like the other one. Sometimes it happens. So want to see our trade coming down, breaking the 20. We keep going up. I will be out of the trade with a loss. Because sometimes it break like that, it fake, especially at this level, it fake it come back down completely. It happens most of the time. Chase it up. I want to chase it up. I don't know what Australia going to do. Australia already on the resistance here. Trader. So I'm expecting Australia to come down as well. So that is my plan. Watching. Want to see Australia coming down? Twitter. Maybe the Japanese going to kick me out. I don't know. But Maybe US Japanese will take the new high. I don't know. Australia want to go to the new high as well. Australia is on the resistance. US Japanese as well. If they break, they will go to a new high. Almost out of Australia Japanese. Double top, Australia Japanese. If it turn red, it'll be fine. Trading is not easy, trader. Yeah. Trading is not easy. Very difficult endeavor, trader. But you need to cope with. You need to keep doing it. If you like it, you never know. So let's see. I was expecting our trade to come down, but I was taking this trade for long. It gave me a very, very hard time until I changed now my direction. See, now keep giving me a hard time. Those was taken from the resistance. Out of US Japanese, trader. Out of US Japanese. Okay, that'll keep holding it. I'm still on the other guys. Approaching my mass loss. Almost there. Trader. Already on my mass loss. If I'm not allowed to take another trade unless this one, they are profit. I gotta figure out to get out of those trades because I'm already on my mass loss. keep moving up. I'm still holding my short position, 5. Expecting them to come down. Still watching my trade, expecting them to come down. watching. I want to see our trade coming down. Don't want to give up here, trader. We still have hope here. Approaching 10. If my trade turn green, I may re-enter UA Japanese trader. I think my trade turn green. Here, I'm in now. My trade turn green. I don't want to. I'm not entering on the. I'm not adding on the losing trade. My trade turn green. I can re-enter. Let's see. I'm close to my stop, my trade. Watching here. Watching downtrend. You know, I'm still here holding 6 trade for short. Maybe I might reduce my loss. Want to see our trade coming below 20. This evening we didn't see trade coming below 20 here. Watching here, downtrend. Want to see Australia Japanese coming down. Wait, Japanese as well. Keep holding on to 20. placing my target here. Want to see those trades coming below the 50 as well. So let's see. We saw the bounce on the 20. Want to see the rebound turning red. A lot of people are sitting there on 20, but I don't want to, get out there. I'm still holding. It's not because I lost that I need to take quick profit. It's true. I missed a lot of opportunity in this trade and this session. Not taking profit a lot. And it cost me. But this one, I think maybe it might just retest and keep coming down. That is what I think. So I need to hold it a little bit. Approaching 10. If we see trade going back zero, I will get out of the trade, break even. Yeah, gotta pull it back down here. If it doesn't work, I will get out of the trade right away. I don't want to risk again what I was risking before. Trader. Doesn't work, I will lose a little bit, just more. Not more, not much. Now get out of the trade. Doesn't work. trade doesn't come down. Get out. Look like you're trying to go up. Want to see our trade turning red, keep continuing down, but if not, I'll be out of the trade here. Take a loss. I know they're going to come down. Maybe it will take time, maybe during midnight. Those trades will come down. If they don't do right now. So don't want to have a losing trade again on this one. I want them to come down, but if they don't, I'm gonna get out of the trade. The loss. And see holding. I'm ready to bail out in case it starts going up.